our story so far. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is police detective Inspector Chelmy, who's not that guy at all, that's Raymond. Upon receiving a report of a murder, he has raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. I do not understand why Raymond's there that is not Inspector Chelmy. He has suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Raymond goes missing. That's Raymond. Okay, now I get it. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the Professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. See right there, that's Inspector Chelmy, and my name is Triple S, also known as the Disliked Man, and I'm carrying on with some more Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Thought I'd do some more of this, because today I finished Case 4 of Phoenix Wright, and since the Professor Layton character was inspired by the Phoenix Wright character, but with all the negative stuff taken out of it apparently, then I thought I might as well do some more Professor Layton today. It's getting a bit late, I'm only going to do a couple of puzzles, well 5 is a bit low, maybe like 10 or so. So, let's carry on. To talk to Raymond. Raymond, I meant Matthew. Confusing myself. Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir, how can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid, it's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife, Lady Viola. Viola? But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gestures, and even in the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. Sorry to say, that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all, you've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. And got that added to the mysteries. Which is just Baron Reinhold's late wife, Violet. Violet? Violet, okay. Is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, their resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be a chance. What's really going on here? Where do we go now? We leave the manor. What are they doing there? Huh? These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? In the cat's mouth? This could be a crucial clue in the investigation. I think it best if we took these to Inspector Chelmy. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. Doesn't like to be interrupted, does it? I don't like that. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, is just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no heed. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around and find Raymond. So first thing, okay, be pointless to go back inside there. Oh, look who's that. I don't want to do voices. Look at you fritting away there, whatever's the matter. Sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Raymond around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something, but if you insist. Puzzle number 30. 30 picker at. Yeah, right. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the paper or retracting any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? I'm to assume we can... Yes, we can draw. Right. So... Does that count as going over a line? Okay, I think it's pretty much clear that you can do that one. This one, however... wait. That's not going to work that way. Nope. Oops. I don't know about that one. What's this? We have to find one which can't be drawn with one line? Jesus Christ. How do you do that in one line? Without going over? It's not a circle. Look at the hints. I think I might know which one it is, because usually with cross shapes like that you can't do one lines. I know that from school. Each picture should be composed of lines that meet at different points. With these pictures, if you find a single line that runs out beyond the others, you know you have to start your drawing there. Try tracing the answer out yourself. 2. Some points may be the convergence points for several lines. You need to think hard about which line to take in and out of the point in order to make the sketches work. If your pen is entering a point formed by an even number of lines, you will always be able to loop the point via another line. And one of the familiar objects below can't be drawn as a one-line puzzle. You'd be surprised by how easily some of the more complicated pictures can be drawn in one stroke. Oh! Is that how you do it? Okay, that's a little weird. Well, I know what the answer is. I was right. It is this one, but
Luke, here's my answer.
Drawing the others with one lines looks a little bit weird.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh, nearly 1,000 picarats. So look at that. There's a circle. That was pretty much a little bit different than the way I did it. And then you got the squiggly line thing to the top right. That looks just a little bit weird. The car, I can see how you can do that, but the house, I thought you couldn't do that because you can't do one line square with X's in them. I knew that. I've just got to stop and start.